tuned as we are at MCM Comic Con in London and we have some Marvel Legends to talk about. Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And no, I am no longer at MCM Comic Con. I am now home. As always, I end up getting distracted, just hanging out, talking toys. I forget to actually make some content for the channel. But don't you worry, me and Hellfire Hank, we had a great time. We played the saxophone. We even got to meet HasLab Hank. So more content coming, including a full interview with Ryan Ting from the Marvel Legend Hasbro team. So look out for that and stay tuned to the end of this video for a little bit of bonus content with some familiar faces. But I did want to recap all of the Marvel Legends that were revealed not just at MCM but also at Hasbro Pulse 1027 the day before, because if you were following the breadcrumbs and the clues from the Marvel Legends team, it is of course a brand new Spider-Man rave on the card backs. Half of them are on the modernized card, similar to like the Daredevil Elektra for the modern characters, and then we have 3 figures that are on the Toy Biz tribute packaging. Now you know me, I love that Toy Biz tribute packaging. I don't want wallpaper, I just want to see tiles of this, so I'm very happy to add some more of them, and I think it makes sense as well to put those more modern character designs on a modern card back as well. So I like the mix here. So let's break these down. First up, they revealed a very desired upgrade for a Spider-Man character design I think people have been wanting. It is of course the Scarlet Spider on the brand new Renew Your Vows completely pinless body with that added articulation. That blue hoodie overlay isn't going to hinder any of that, and in the packaging he does come with all 3 of the Spidey hands. The only thing the packaging is missing for me is a new updated Ben Reilly blonde head sculpt. That would have been very nice, but I do like the fact that it is on the Toy Biz tribute packaging, as technically we did see this character design in the animated series in the 90s during that sort of Madam Web era, which was pretty cool as that was the sort of Spider-Man design in the comics at the time as well. So I like that it's on this Toy Biz tribute card. Another character on the Toy Biz tribute card was Jack-O-Lantern, another character people have been asking for a redo on because that old one is on that old outdated sort of T-jointed body, but they've gone for a sort of more classic looking Jack-O-Lantern design where instead of him flying around on a broomstick, he's on this weird hover disc thing. Now there's a couple of the display options here, as obviously you can use a flight stand or you can unplug the bottom and sit him flat, but it will also plug into those Goblin flight stands as well, so you can get him posed up very nice. And it looks like he's got a bout of oranges, but they are of course pumpkin bombs. Only one of them is removable that he can hold. All 3 of the new figures were on display at MCM for the very first time, and I have to say they did look good as always. The one character that was on the modern card back was what they're calling Last Stand Spider-Man. Not a character design that I'm familiar with. What I first seen online is people were worried with the lack of articulation, as they've definitely gone for a more aesthetic approach with the sort of new torso piece. It doesn't have an ab crunch, but Ryan let me take it out of the actual nice casing they had it in and showed me the articulation, and it does move forward and back on the ball joint at the waist more than you think it's going to. So again, undoubtedly it looks like the character design it's meant to represent, and there is more movement there than you think, but I still think people will be frustrated with the lack of articulation. But still, a nice looking character design on the modern card back. Now if we jump to MCM where we were at, they had a panel just like they do at San Diego. Now obviously we're in the UK, it's a lot smaller, but it's still nice to experience that sort of vibe of going to a panel, seeing reveals and then rushing back to see them on display. And what was great for me is that I got to see my friend Brandon, aka Hero.Collections, running and presenting and hosting the first Hasbro panel, or his first Hasbro panel, which is really cool to see. So bravo Brandon, you did an amazing job. And we revealed 3 new Marvel Legends. Now it is nearly Halloween, so they revealed Hallows Eve. Now Hallows Eve is sort of Ben Reilly's Chasm's girlfriend from the Dark Web storyline, so they will pair up nicely, as we already have Chasm on that sort of modernized card back. I like adding new characters to the collection like always, and it's quite a quick turnaround as she only turned up in 2022. Now she comes with these 2 masks. Now it would have been good to sort of interchange those masks on the face, but unfortunately they do not plug in the face. They do not fit on her face. She just holds them, so that's ultimately frustrating. She is on the pinless double elbowed body though, and she also has a satchel, so yeah, looks good on the modern card back and does make sense for Halloween. Now it does make me think though, there is one other big bad in that Dark Web storyline. Yes, it's Madeline Pryor. Now, of course, she was locked behind that sort of tier on the evil engine of vengeance, but maybe this is an opportunity for Hasbro to give us a Madeline Pryor. Obviously, the costume design would be a little bit different, but it would make sense for the Dark Web storyline. Now, we associate her more with X-Men, of course we do, but she was a part of that storyline. They'd make a great trio on the shelf: Chasm, Hallows Eve, and Madeline Pryor. Maybe, again, I'm just brainstorming, just thinking out loud, don't shoot the messenger. Anyway, what else did they reveal? They revealed a Spider-Man design I wasn't familiar with. They have called him Spider Shot. Now, basically, it is from a what if story with Wolverine. Other people are referring to him as Assassin Spider-Man, but the packaging does say Spider Shot. Now, they've got these new interchangeable hands that have a port in, so you can recreate one of the scenes from that comics where Spider-Man shoots someone out of his hand. So again, I'll throw up an image if I can find it, but it is a new character design on the modern card back. Again, another variant Spider-Man. I'm sure people love filling out their Spider-Verse, or maybe you don't, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But they did save one reveal till last on the Toy Biz tribute packaging. Now, I was waiting, I had my fingers crossed. It had to be Chameleon, right? It was gonna be Chameleon, but it wasn't. Unfortunately, it was not Chameleon. It was Tombstone on a new suited pinless body. Again, similar articulation with the ball joint at the waist, so it moves more than you think. He does come with two head sculpts that I do like to see, and again, I do love the tribute Toy Biz packaging. What can I say? So I'm a sucker, but I did nearly riot. I nearly picked up my chair and threw it at Brandon, but I thought since it's his first panel, I'll let him be. But there you go, a nice full Spider-Man wave with 3 Toy Biz tribute packaging figures and 3 sort of modern designs, modern characters on the modern card back. So I don't mind that mix, to be fair. So again, you let me know what you think in the comments below of those reveals. Do you have a favorite? What are your favorites? Let me know all that good stuff below. Now, I'm going to go back to editing my review or interview with Ryan Ting, so look out for that on the channel. But I did want to end with a little bit of footage that I attempted to film at MCM. I thought this would have been the fun intro for the video, but it was just too again, I got too distracted. We ended up just drinking, talking toys, hanging out, and that was honestly one of the best things about MCM. And of course, you add in some toys. I spent way too much money as well, so I'll play that right at the end of the video. Before we get out of here, make sure you please hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. Of course, follow me on Instagram, it's Dan Who. I'm on Twitter at Dan Who Reviews, and to see you out, I'd throw it back to myself doing another intro for a video. And it's a mess. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you'll follow me on Instagram at it's Dan Who. And if you do, then you may be a fan of the channel, you may watch Legends and Liquor, then you may recognise these two faces. He's of course Jay from Jay's Toy Collection UK, and then Batman is here himself. That's not even a lie. If you know, you know. Mr. Adam Batman Moran, Figure Cave Collectibles. We are here at MCM Comic Con in London, as there has just been some Marvel Legends revealed, as well as lots of other brands and stuff. So today I'm going to try and remember to film some stuff, but I keep having too much of a good time with these guys. Oh, there's Rich. What's he doing? Is he falling faces behind me? There's Rich M. I'm just here. No, you're good, Craig. Craig's behind the camera. So come here, Craig. Look, there you go. Craig gets his moment. You're good. There you go. There you go. Right, hold it back. So lots more reveals. It was a Spider-Man wave essentially, but we will get a closer look. I'm also going to interview Ryan Ting, which may be a separate video, I'm not too sure. But this is the start of something. At least I've started something, lads. We've started it now. We've got, look, let's go and see some people. Look, follow me, Craig. Follow me. So I've got Jason Voorhees. Be careful. Whoa, you alright, yeah? Look, he's a happy Jason. He's in a good mood. Jason's a toy fan. We got Cheeky Monkey Kiara with the duck hat. Truck as well, with the Spider-Man repping today. Look, it's Tom. There you go. So where's Mark when we need him? Where's Mark gone? Mark's here as well. We'll find him. We'll do a special interview with Mark. But yeah, it's good to have people here talking toys, and yeah, let the fun begin.